Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? All right, now, unfortunately, I know, story of my life. Unfortunately, I do not have enough time to do the e-bike ride. So it's just going to be driving. Transformer, Chuck, Donna, Evans, Random Stuff, Lori, Carl, Josie, Colorado Springs, James, Ghosted Now, Debbie, Lori, Mr. Jeremy, 421 Reacts, Clint. How we all doing today? Just a friendly reminder, if you ain't got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Now, I'm not at the gas station. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have time because my 14-hour clock is ticking down and I've got to get closer to my destination because it's due tomorrow. I thought it was due the next day. I didn't realize. And then I overslept this morning. So I kind of shot myself in the foot with the Roswell e-bike ride. It happens, though. It happens. My apologies. My apologies. But don't hold it against me. If you ain't got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Well, I mean, no, I'm not endangering my job. That's the whole thing. I'm not gonna do any, I want to do something, endanger my job to do it. And that's the whole thing about it, is my 14-hour clock's ticking. My actual intentions when I mentioned it yesterday, this was my intentions. I was going to leave from Los Lunas last night or this morning at about somewhere between midnight and 2. And I was going to be sitting up here. That way I didn't have to start my clock. Well, I freaking overslept because it took Los Lunas so long to unload me that I ended up, it was 11 o'clock before I went to sleep last night. I ended up sleeping way beyond 2 this morning. Actually, I got here late today, and that might be another reason why it took a while to get loaded. I'm not real sure. But now, the last time I picked up from this place, we got here, if for the ones of you that was with me last time I picked up here in Roswell, this is the same spot. It was actually the next day before they loaded me. Today it took them a little while, but I mean, it wasn't terribly bad. But we'll see what we can do to make up. We'll see what we can do to make up. Now, we are crossing over some tracks here. I don't know how busy these tracks are here. Look at that. They should make these stops right here wider. They shouldn't. Or more at an angle or something. Evans, Random Stuff, how you doing? We do have some people from, I think a few people, 1 or 2 maybe more, maybe less. Maybe, not 100%. 83 people. How's it going? Now, on the up and up part, I'm not getting to do the Roswell bike ride. Dang it. I don't know who this cat is. the broker for this load. They sent me a thing for tracking on my phone, and you know, I've got enough stuff on my phone. If they want to, well, I'm not going to say that. They sent me a thing for tracking on the phone, but they was calling to get an update. That's the bad thing about these brokers. A lot of times they want to track your phone, but they'll still call you for updates, wanting to know where you're at. You know what I say to that? Kaboom! Shazam! Sheesh! Christina, how you doing? Daniel, how you doing? Dead Crow, how you doing? Lori, Melissa, Sonic, TRG. Anybody else that I missed? I might have missed Tristan, I don't know. Dang, I don't like this, man. Move, car. You're in my way. I need that curve. Because I do not want to get my trailer caught up on the crossbars. I will flat yank them down. Knock a sign over. It better be sticking up there good if it don't want me to knock it over. Okay, but what I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by the broker was, or is, let's get back on subject here. Now, I think this route that we're taking, is 285. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I was looking earlier, and 285 will take me right through Carlsbad. Now, if memory serves me correctly, we got a regulator in Carlsbad. So, if that regulator just so happens to be here right now, I should be coming through your way here directly. And if you want to meet me at the pilot, there's supposed to be a pilot somewhere down there in Carlsbad. Just hop on over there and I'll definitely be stopping. I'm definitely making a stop there for sure, because I'm going to need fuel. And you know, we don't get this way very much, so if Desert Rat happens to pop in here in just a little bit, make sure and let him know. Hour and 25 minutes. There he is. Should be about an hour and a half-ish. Something like that. Should be about an hour and a half. I think. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Now, Tasha sent me an update on the one wheel. When she ordered it yesterday, they said estimated time of arrival would be September 8th. It has now changed. Due to the hurricanes and earthquakes, it has now changed to next year. No, I'm kidding. I hope I'm kidding. It has changed though. According to what she sent me this morning, it should arrive at the house August 28th. Should be there in, what is that? That's 6 days or 7 days from now? Wow. That's pretty quick delivery. Ooh. But I'm not gonna go in until about the 18th, something like that. That way I get to spend my birthday at home. I don't have to spend it out here on the highway. Even though I know going in on the 18th will put me over a month out, a month and 2 weeks, which is about my average. A month and 2 weeks is about my average of staying out. Now during the summertime, I do go in. Text guy, how you doing? I do go in more. What is it? More like a month. But I only stay in for 2 days, so going in, right at the 1 month mark, it don't hurt anything. It's not that bad. Maybe next time we can do a Roswell. Maybe next time. Which we've drove the truck right through the middle of Roswell. I know you're not supposed to, but we have. I've drove the. No, I don't think I did Dodge City. I don't think. But Roswell, I know I've drove the truck right through the center of Roswell before. We're here every single day, Evans, every single day, unless we're not driving. Now, if we're not driving, then I do not care anything about doing like watch parties, unless there's something behind it other than looking at a parking lot. And man, I tell you what, guys, I wanted so bad last night to do the Rudy prank. But I had so many videos that I had to sit and edit and upload and edit and upload. I couldn't do it. But man, I tell you what, it would have been freaking hilarious last night. I just believe that there was so many. When I do the Walmart deliveries, there's so many people that walks in front of that truck that I know we could have at least got one person, at least. But Rudy will strike again. Don't worry. He'll strike again. Man, I tell you what, though, I'm tired. That yesterday, getting up early yesterday, staying up all day and most of the night, and then getting up early again this morning, that's really wore me out. Otto, how you doing? All right, now I've already weighed the load, so if you guys want to go ahead and throw guesses in on the weights according to the scale back there where we picked up at. Now that's the weight according to that. I don't know if it's how accurate that scale is, but surely it's somewhat kind of accurate. If you want to throw the weights in, go ahead and do it now. I'll give you a couple of minutes to get the guesses up there, and I'll tell you how much we are. As long as it's big enough pallet to get fuel. I mean, I need to get fuel, and then we'll meet you, me and you can meet up there. As long as it's big enough for that, it'd be all right. I was looking at the map, and this one that's closest to us, and then the one down there, they both looked pretty small from what I could tell. Spirit of the Sky, how you doing? Justice, how you doing? Is it Justice? Welcome to the Ride-Along Gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, well, you know the drill. Welcome back. You'll be there at 10-4 on that. All right, our gross total weight, y'all. And now I want you to keep in mind, keep this in mind. I need fuel. Our gross total weight is 78,180 pounds, according to the shipper's scale back there. Hopefully it's not off by much, hopefully. And if it is, hopefully we're more like 77 rather than 78. Because we're right in the middle of half and a quarter. So I do need to get some fuel. And I always prefer to fill it up rather than just put little bits in. And it's been doing some raining here apparently. Looked like it was raining back towards town. Sitting back there in the parking lot. Three-eighths of a tank. Maybe, I don't know. I know quarters, halves, three-quarters, empty and full. That's what I know. I don't know any of them other squiggly lines. On the frontage road. Oh, we had 106 on the thumbs up. Hang on just a second. In 18 minutes. That's what we got. 3/8 then. 3/8. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at Ride-Along Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Don't take the truck route. What you mean don't take the truck route? I gotta take truck routes. He didn't pay attention to the light counter. It's alright, man. It's alright. That's a lot better than we did this morning. This morning we it took nearly an hour to get 100, I think. But you know, Misfits aren't up and moving around, and they don't have enough coffee in them at 6 o'clock in the morning. We've proved that time and time again. Misfits like to ride in the afternoons. Susan, how you doing? doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. I seen some hot air balloons. I don't know if y'all was able to see them or not. I didn't look to see if Stickman was actually able to see them or not. I did record it with Stickman, but the hot air balloons was flying over Albuquerque this morning. And I've noticed that anytime I go to Albuquerque and if I'm awake by 6 a.m. or actually 5 a.m., by the time the sun's coming up, if I'm up and looking around, them balloons are up in the air. I don't know how often they get out and fly, but there was one time I delivered in Albuquerque, right up there where the Shamrock's at, on the Love's exit on 40 going out of Albuquerque. I was right there, and when I woke up, it was about, or well, when I looked out, it was, I don't know, maybe 6 o'clock. Something like that, and there was like 20 or 30 of them freaking balloons up in the air, the hot air balloons, bunches of them. I know anytime I've been awake that early, they're out there. Like I said, I don't know how often they fly. But anytime I've been up early enough, I've always seen them. They go up early, they don't fly, it don't seem like for very long or float or whatever it is. Boston, how you doing? Sandy Sosa, how you doing? Some things never change. Did a night flight? Yeah, you can post it, heck yeah. You guys, if anybody in here that likes watching the drone videos, Bob Casey is going to post up a link to a video that he just did. I hadn't had a chance to watch it yet, but I will when I shut down the stream tonight. I will watch it. I haven't been on YouTube much today. Swing in there, check it out, let him know we sent you by. I know he'd appreciate it. Not subscribe to it, punch that subscription button in the face, slap that notification bell in the jaw. Trout fisherman, how you doing? Larry, how you doing? All right, now according to the GPS, we're in Dexter, New Mexico right now. According to the truck, we got 99 degrees out here. It's pretty warm. It's not extremely hot, but it's pretty dang warm. No doubt about that. Now what we're hauling is popcorn. That's what we're always hauling, is popcorn. Apparently it's unpopped popcorn with the weights that we got, apparently. Maybe buttered and maybe salted. Could be garlic, I don't know for sure. Gonna reach 100 exactly on Friday. I wasn't able to do the Roswell ride. I mean, that's where we loaded up at, but I wasn't able to do the e-bike ride because I overslept this morning and my time's ticking and it just didn't allow me to be able to do it, unfortunately. No, it's not Smurf popcorn. No way, no how. But yeah, we'll definitely. I mean, I've been through Roswell at least 4 times with these guys, so we'll make it back. We'll make it back. next time we make it through here, unless it's before I go in on home time, I'll have the one wheel, which will be a lot easier to get in and out and get the stream running. See, that's the thing with the e-bike. I mean, it don't take a lot. It don't really take a long time, but it does take a little bit of time getting that bike in and out of the truck, getting it set up, getting the cameras on it, and then putting it back up. That's the thing with the e-bike. It does take a little bit more time than I like. With the one wheel, you know, the most that it should would be setting up the stream. That's the most time that it should take up once I get that one wheel. On the trips that Tasha don't want to get out now, on the trips that she wants to get out and ride, then I'll have to get the e-bike out and set it up and blah, blah, blah. It'll still be right around the same. But now she's not going to want to get out and ride every time. She's just not. She might, but I don't think so. And if she does, it'll surprise me. She just don't like to get out a lot and mosey around. She's a homebody even in the truck. Speaking of, she's at work right now. Is she at work right now? I don't know. She might be at work right now. She might not. Listen to me, just going on and going on. I've been awake too long, y'all. I've had naps here and there. I did go to sleep last night after the unload, and I did oversleep, but I went to sleep late. So I woke up a couple hours late. Don, how you doing? I was wanting to go to sleep so bad back there though, at the shipper, but I was hungry because I hadn't ate anything today. You know, I woke straight up and started driving and drove till I got here, so I hadn't ate anything today. And I did, what I had to eat it was pretty neat. I actually got it a few months ago. I didn't make a video on it. Maybe, just maybe, I could make a video on it later down the road, do it a little bit different. But I picked up it's like pizza toast, a pizza sandwich or something like that. It's two pieces of bread, pepperonis, cheese, pizza sauce, and you kind of make a sandwich out of it. And I did take a picture of it. I can post it up in the community post later. But I was thinking today when I made it that actually I could sometime down the road maybe do a little homemade making of the same thing and put it on video. Maybe, I don't know. Just depends. And you know, yesterday when I was telling you guys that she ordered the one wheel, and I said hopefully, because I didn't specify what colors to get. I just let her order whatever, you know, I just told her which kind to get, and that was it. And I said hopefully, you know, if she does any kind of colored thing on it, theme, that she don't do pink. She didn't. She got black. And she did get the trim. Hang on a second. Excuse me. She did get the treaded wheel, which was good. I missed the sign for Carlsbad there. She did get the treaded wheel, which was good, and she got the black wheel cover. So that's good too. It didn't matter to me what color she got, but I just was which I didn't figure she would get a pink one. Is it Minefield? One man built all the structure steel. Alright, that link there that Bob Casey put up is a video that he has done himself on his channel. drone flying these drones. I hadn't watched the video. Video isn't available anymore. YouTube just freaked out on Susan. We'll see if we can't get the proper one up. Check the link again there, Mr. Bob Casey. Now, supposedly, YouTube is sometime in the future, and I don't know what the date is. All right, let's check that one out right there, guys. That one works. So click that link right there and check it out. Mr. Bob Casey flying his drone. I'm not real sure how the video is. I hadn't watched it yet. I'll definitely watch it tonight though. So the second link is the good link. We got 43 miles to Carlsbad. 43. And when you get over there to watch his video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Leave your comments about his video. Leave them over there on his video. I don't mind just talking about it here, but the thing is the interaction is what helps the channels, the videos. So leave a comment there. Make sure and tell him what you think about it over there rather than over here. Not that I mind that you're talking about it. I don't mind that. I do not mind for you talking about it here. Just don't forget to leave your comments over there for him. Man, that air is cold blowing on me. You are welcome. You are welcome. Instagram, no, Salvatore. I signed up on Instagram a few years back, and the first few days that I was on Instagram, I was posting, I don't know if it was little short videos, what it was. I wasn't posting anything bad, nothing bad, but whatever it was, they decided to give me a 7-day ban for it. And I've never went back on Instagram since, ever. Semi-Ernie, how you doing? Strong-willed, how you doing today? I really probably should have Instagram and Twitter and this and that, but I've got YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, and between them 3 social media platforms, you know, and live streaming all day, that pretty well, you know, eats all my time up. People on Instagram are trolls, TF on that. well, I mean, in reality, I am really too busy trucking to do too much social media. That's the thing. And he got his backing in today. About that. Not unless that's the one that come off the mountain and lost his brakes. That's the only one I heard about, but I don't know anything about it doing any kind of lives or anything. Not good. It's not good. Look at that. We got some tankers over here, ladies and gentlemen. Tanker trains. The one that I did hear about, though, he got like 100 and something years in prison. But like I said, I don't know if he was doing it. I don't know if he was doing any kind of live or not, though. Now there's some pilot fuel pumps. Is that like the same thing as what's in Carlsbad as the pilot fuel pumps? Just the pumps? Colorado Governor Pardon, that one. Okay, yeah, that's the one. That's the last one I heard about was that one. The one that was in Colorado. Look at that, BNSF, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe two or three engine lash up. I don't know. Pulling them tankers. 2 engine. 2 engine tanker train. Oh, wait a minute. He only had like four tankers hooked up. We got an elephant in the truck. What's my favorite railroad? Anyone that's got a train on it moving. I don't really have a favorite railroad. Just the busy ones, man. Just the busy ones. Now, I did get the trailer wash out. I wished I would have recorded that. You know, I thought about it after he was about halfway done. I wished I'd have recorded it and made a little short of it, but I didn't. I didn't think about it until after he was about halfway done. So would have been, might have, could have made a cool little short, but maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll think about getting Stickman out and doing it. Dang, look at the wheels on that sucker. We did do the deodorizing though. Now, what the washout would have costed if it had been just a regular washout would have been $45, but since they done the coffee ground deodorizing, $60. They charge $15 for throwing the coffee grounds in there. And she was telling me, she said, what you need to do, sir, she said, this is the best way to do it. She said, and really, I'm not, God, this stinks here. She said, really, I shouldn't be, you know, telling you, but she said, get you a bag of coffee. She said, throw it in the trailer before you get to your washout. That way, you don't have to pay for the deodorizing part. And I was like, yeah, you know, really, I never even thought about that. But that was a nice car back there. Where are we at? Is it Artesia? Is that how you say the name of this place? Artesia? See, I could have thrown, if I'd had the coffee to throw in there, I could have thrown the coffee grounds in there, and then just got the regular washout. And it would have saved $15, but you know. Starbucks gives free grounds out. 201 people in the chat. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it? You know, I'm not sitting back here so that you guys can get closer up to the red light. I'm doing it so people can get out of this little side road right here. Bunch of inconsiderates. And I do have a fly in the truck, unfortunately. I know y'all seen him. And see, I pulled up to stop y'all, and here comes somebody. Sliced Ukraine salami. Well, and the thing is though, onion season's over, so we really don't have to worry about the deodorizing much now. That's the big thing as far as the deodorizing was always, it was the onions. 22 more to 200. Come on, people, let's do this. We got 200 people in here. There's always 20 of you just smurfing around. What are you doing? Just smurfing around. Who, me? Nothing. Just smurfing around. Craft Barn. I don't even know what that says. Hacienda? Is it Hacienda Inn? Huh. Cooler storage. Let's go down. Oh, check that truck out. That's pretty neat. Let's go down to the Hacienda. That's right, they do need to get with the program. Get with the program, y'all. Smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm ready to throw out some popcorn, y'all. Oh, look at that. I've not even had my fan going. That's not good. Good Lord. And I gotta turn it up a little bit. Time to listen to the fan, y'all. Time to turn the fan on. Gotta cool that phone down. It's warm. Warm, warm, warm. My fan's about ready for some WD. I wished I didn't have to run that thing, but I do. No salties allowed. Yeah, it is. It does a real good job with the fan as far as quietening it down. It does a real good job. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Carlsbad is the next town down. I don't know if I really, absolutely must or need to get fuel there. I don't know where the next pilot is past Carlsbad though. I seen that one and I was like, well, yeah, that's pretty good right there. Looks like there's some rain up ahead. Probably not. It's probably evaporating before it hits the ground, but I want to go to guess that that the pilots in Carlsbad is the same as what we just passed, where it's just the pumps, it's not the store. Dang it. Because it's not showing up on my GPS. So what I'll do, look and see how far down the actual next store is. Oh, it is the store? Okay. That's weird. It's not showing up on my truck GPS anyway. Small store, 10 floor. It's on the left-hand side, right? What's that supposed to mean? Two trailer park girls go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. He's referring to a Eminem song, I think. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen are awesome. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up right here. I appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. And we do love the misfits around here. How much do we love the misfits? Freaking budget. Why did the Buffalo show up for his popcorn? Buffalo daily dose. Look at that. Up in 50. Comes up in 50 minutes. Dang. What is that? Kinda here, but kinda not. Oh man, that was like 4 bolts of lightning come down at the exact same time over there. I don't know if y'all was able to see any of them, but I looked over, just as I looked over to the right hand side, 4 bolts struck down at the exact same time in 4 different spots. Wow. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them guys. City. Rain and lightning. Man, there's some lightning over in that. Good amount of lightning. I ain't heard no thunder, but man, I've seen plenty of lightning over there. Y'all gotta see this. I don't know if that's a fire. It looked like a freaking ginormous dirt devil. I don't know. I guess it's probably smoke. But man, when I first seen it, that was weird looking. Breaker 19 for radio check. That had to have been, I want to say that was probably a lightning strike. Struck something, and it maybe a transformer or something. Because when I first spotted it, it looked like a tornado funnel over there. But it's completely gone now, so it had to have been some kind of well, it didn't have to be, but it leads me to believe that it was maybe a lightning strike or something. Yeah. That's what it leads me to believe, that lightning got something over there to done that. It was pretty neat looking. I believe that's what it was. I believe it was a lightning strike. How you doing? Dude, did y'all see that lightning? That was a big strike. I don't know if it was in camera frame or not. That was a big strike right there. Craig, how you doing? It's just out of camera sight. It was a big one. Alright, we are in Carlsbad, according to the GPS. Yeah, it may have been too far over to the right. What would I do if the purge was real? Something. I don't know. You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what you would do and what you should do and what you might do without knowing what you really would do. I mean, I could sit up here all day long and say, I'd be the last man standing, but you don't know. Houston, Dave, how you doing? You just don't know till you get yourself stuck in a sticky situation. To the west. It was here, but it's moving to the west at a pretty decent speed. Desert over there. Is that a mirage? Tipper on that, John. Tipper on that. For a tropical storm to come to South Texas? Hopefully not. Is there one? Is there one going on in South Texas? if you're taking off, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time you make it back. We don't know. Bobby hadn't mentioned what they were going to, I don't think. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I did say we was going to Texas. My bad. There you go. There you go. Just wondering who's paying attention. Tropical Depression 9 in the Gulf. Heading for Texas. I'll be dang. Miles to Carlsbad, 24 to Loving, New Mexico. How you doing today? Hillary's remnants are now in Jordan Valley, Oregon. Well, I think made some good time then. What is today, Monday? Dang, devil, time can't even stand around and wait for you, man. Oh yeah, I was supposed to posted a picture of, in the community post, what Resi Boy give Tasha. I forgot to do that. I took a picture of it, sent it to her, and showed her. God dang it. I forgot to plug that freaking charger up. Down on 59%. Breaker 19 for a radio check, radio check, radio check. I had to plug my phone charger up. I forgot. We're down on 58% battery because I forgot to plug my phone charger up. If I remember to unplug it, I never remember to plug it back up. Mostly I don't remember to unplug it, but if I do remember to unplug it, I always forget to plug it back up. Makes no sense to me how my brain works. It just don't. First Milo's today. Milo's ought to pay me a sponsorship. I'm telling you what, man. They really should. They might have me an offer sitting in my email, though. I don't hardly ever check my emails. Of course, any of you that do email me can verify that's the truth, because it takes me forever to reply back to anybody's emails. Welcome to Carlsbad. How you doing? Alright, I just cleared the pixels, so if your screen got blurry, check out your check out your settings. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for this pilot up here. I don't even know what we're hauling. It's not that it's classified. I don't know what it is. So we're just going to go with popcorn. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. We're always hauling popcorn. It could be a flying saucer. Can't never tell. Where you at, pilot? Nice looking little town here. Yeah. 78,000. Is it 78,180? Vegan food. We're gonna meet up with Desert Rat at the pilot. Dang, look at that Dollar Tree, y'all. That's got a fancy front end on it. It's all mirrored and whatnot. That's a big Dollar Tree. Harbor Freight. Ah, look at that. And they had a nice big parking lot too. Pizza Inn. I haven't seen one of those in for freaking ever. Is that a Wiener Schnitzel? It is a Wiener Schnitzel. And a T-Mobile. And this is a cool looking little desert town. I like the looks of it. I really do. Parsons Market. No experience needed, now hiring CDL drivers for school buses. Will train. You don't need no experience. It's just a bunch of kids. Check out the yard trinklets over there on the left-hand side. Well, left and right. How about that? See some BNFS engines over there. Got a rail yard in Carlsbad. Jason, how you doing? Yellow Bricks Restaurant. I bet that would be good. Sounds good anyway. Dang, their yard is green as can be out here in the desert. Could be a cool little e-bike town. It's a stretched out one, but it still could be a cool little e-bike town. Or a one wheel. Old City Hall. The Lucky Bull Grill. Yeah, this absolutely could be a cool little e-bike one wheel town. One horse town. Yellow Brick Restaurant has 4.5 rating. I mean, it sounds like it looks like and whatnot that it would be a decent little restaurant. Where's this Nanko pilot at? This town just keeps going and going. Getting pretty close to it. Now that one looks like another decent restaurant. What is that? Lucy's Bar and Grill. I don't know. How can I tell what? That we're getting close to it? It looked like it on the map. This is actually a pretty cool looking little town that Desert Rat lives in. A little bit bigger than I originally assumed. He's sleeping away. I gotta get some of his memory cleared up. He's got a little bit, but I still need to clear up some more of his memory. There's Walmart. So, did I pass it? I thought it was before Walmart. There it is. I see it now. There it is. Straight ahead, up yon way. I found it. Dang, they got 2 pizza inns in this town. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you ain't got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. Save that salt for your popcorn. How about it? If you've not subscribed yet, punch that subscription button in the face, slap that notification bell in the jaw. That way you know when we're here and live every single day. Sometimes twice a day. We're looking for a rat. Not too much, Jason, just smurfing around. Just hanging around, man. This is a funky little intersection right here. no point in stopping right in front of the intersection. Marianne, how you doing? Let's go to this one. Watch it, truck. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the fuel here. And we got 331,535 miles on the truck. 331,535. Man, somebody spilled diesel fuel out there. It is freaking slick.
Howdy, people. It's probably the only time you'll see Carlsbad. been in there in a while.
Desert rat, ladies and gentlemen, desert rat. We're gonna go inside for a minute. Be right back. Yeah, see how it sits kind of uneven?
Yeah, I seen it on the. Well, I use my iPads.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're doing it on my phone.
Right. That was when I was doing the that Blue Ridge train museum. I dropped it, hit the ground. Yeah, it probably went from here to the landing gear. That's probably when it hit and shot up and under there. That's about how far away. I was like, dang. Which I didn't notice it broke, but it broke it. Yep.
I'm glad you didn't get Starlink. I think that shot down the road.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dang. That thunder? That is rolling.
Yeah, that was a car you saw. They found it car.
Yeah, I believe lightning struck about.
Yeah. It always happens with me.
Yeah.
Clouds like this, it's gonna happen.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna get on down the road and thank you for stopping.
Yeah, I'm glad you got by here. Don't toss it out for me.
I will.
Maybe good share one day.
But hey, we come through Roswell, at least 3 or 4 times a year. So maybe next time. Can't never tell.
Be careful.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming out.
I'll catch up with you when I get home.
All right, man. Be careful. Desert rat, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the unfortunate thing was they had Milo's tea in there, but it was in the freaking gallon jug, and that won't fit in the fridge. Now, what we got was $684.74 worth of fuel. I was trying to think of a way to get that gallon and put it in to where it would fit in my fridge, but there's just no way. Was just no way of doing it. Underwater. the lady in there working the cashier or working the cash register, when she told me the price for the 2 gator lights, she said Cinco. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." I said, "Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not real sure about that." Then I told her, I said, "Well," I said, "actually," I said, that was one that you used that I actually knew what you was saying." I said, "Now, much more than that, I wouldn't have known, but that was actually one word that I did know." I'm not 100% sure. I'm just trying to get out of the fuel island way right quick. I don't know if this is a way out or not. I don't think, yeah, it might be. Good Lord, look at all that traffic, y'all. That's heavy duty right there. Ain't gonna be fun getting back out of here, I guarantee you that. Milo Zero. They had a gallon jug, but that was all they had, was just a gallon. I wanted it, but just not quite sure if I could have fit it or not. So I didn't bother with getting it. Man, I tell you what, this ain't gonna be easy to get out of, y'all. Everybody wants to pull right up on each other's bumpers. Don't let nobody out, you know. Don't help nobody. Look at that. I was sitting there saying don't help nobody, and he stayed out there and let me out. How about that? Big truck for the win. Oh dang, look at this rain. I thought we was in the desert, y'all. I've learned over the 20 years, give or take, of my driving, I've learned that sometimes you just have to bully your way through. Whether you want to or like it, sometimes you have to. Move, get out the way. Now he said that this was a pretty busy BNSF line right through here. Well, that's about the only time you'll find me bullying, is my way through traffic. That's about the only way you'll see a bully out of me. I wish that rain had been blowing from the right instead of from the left. My dishwashing liquid that I've got, that I put in the reservoir, that big jug is under my bed, and it actually, in the last couple of days, it leaked some out. That might have been wet enough to have got it, but I kind of doubt it. I seen Desert Rat walking up through there as I was hopping out of the truck, and I done thought ZZ Top was coming up through there. I was like, oh, hey, wait a minute, we're not in Texas. Well, I don't see it. I don't see it over there anymore. That bit of water might have got it. We are in Carlsbad, New Mexico. And now, I wasn't expecting, for some reason or other, I wasn't expecting Carlsbad to be the size that it was. I was expecting it to be a much smaller town. It's actually a decent size. I think Desert Rat said 40,000. I think that's what he said. 40 or 50,000 people. Look at that, there's a cone in the road. Is that for me? Is that for the ride-along gang? Oh, I should have stopped and got that thing. I could have unplugged my freaking mics and started using that. Hey, you know what? I think we got a train coming, y'all. Stickman, wake up! I'm gonna move the mic so it's gonna get a little bit quieter. I think that's a train coming. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized town. Pretty good size. Still cones and use them as parking spot blockers. All right, now according to our driveway site, we've got a mobile inspection site coming up in 2 miles. And it is a driveway site, so open or closed, bypass or no. Well, maybe that wasn't a train. I thought it was, but maybe it wasn't. Well, there's some train cars, but no engine. It's a Buffalo. We got the bypass. Now, I don't know if it's opened or closed, but we do got the bypass. Oh, okay. There's a yard engine over there. Sign says closed. There's a yard engine over there, so that might have been what I was seeing, was that yard engine. Go back to bed, Stickman. Go back to bed. Now, what is it? That was number 97. Desert Rat made it to number. He was almost 100. I think it's 97. I'm not sure if Gary counted Resi Boy, Andy's son, as 2 separate ones or 1 separate one. I think, by the way he normally does it, I think that counted as 2. So if Resi Boy's meetup counted as 2, actually that should have put Desert Rat at 98, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. 97 or 98. Good Lord, look at all them tankers. Desert Rat made 97. 10-4. Appreciate it. 3 away. I wonder who's going to be the bone meat. The bone meat. Likes to 300. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. We're just barely over 2 hours in. Just barely. We're almost at 300 thumbs up. Heck yeah. Y'all are freaking awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I can't say that too loud. It'll set it off. All right. We are coming into Loving, New Mexico. Check this out. Wake up, stick man! Dang it. He missed the Loving sign. We are in Loving, New Mexico, stick man. Loving, New Mexico. I know you missed the sign over there, but it is what it is, I guess. And I know I should have woke you up back there in Carlsbad, but wasn't sure about it. Tacos. He's out there sweeping the sidewalk, man. Juicy peach. That looked like that could have been good back there. Maybe, I don't know. This is a little one-lane town. In New Mexico for a few more miles. Here in Loving, New Mexico, passing through, got Stickman rolling just to show you another little town. Man, I tell you what, the traffic is something else. Here in Loving and back there in Carlsbad. I was really surprised we got out of that truck stop as quickly as we did. Looks like a nice school over there, by the way. Stick man, that's maybe about all there was to that one. Just passing through. We'll wake you up on another town. So what I think I'm gonna do, like with the with the little towns like that, that's just like 1 and 2 and 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long, is do like I did. I don't know, have I uploaded the one video, the small towns of America? I know I have on the GoPro, but I don't know if I did with Stickman yet or not. I've got it uploaded, but I don't know if I've unlocked it, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm gonna do with the littler towns, rather than having, you know, a bunch of 2-minute videos, 3-minute videos. Just combine them to where, you know, it's 4 or 5 little towns put together. And I think as long as my videos are 16, 17 minutes long or shorter, I'm actually going to use the phone to edit them, because I like that way much better. I like it much. It's not so robotic looking. Anything over 20 minutes, I believe it is, I have to put on the computer. the thing is what I do is I edit it on the phone, but I actually transfer it over to the computer for storage until I'm ready to upload it. So even like doing Small Towns of America, where say I do 3, 4, 5, or 6 little small towns and put it together, and that'll be like a 20 or 25 minute video per se. Those will actually still be edited from the phone because they're small, they're clips, a couple of minute clips here and there. But I did try to do one that was over 20 minutes from the phone once, and my phone wouldn't hold all the video. It kicked some of it out. Or it didn't kick it out. I had to cut it down, which was the Ocoee, running the Ocoee River. I think it was the last 5 to 10 minutes of that video I actually had to cut out to get it to upload. And that's the thing. In order to edit it out using the phone rather than the computer, I have to do it and then upload it on the phone and then transfer it over to the computer. So when people ask me, do I edit with my phone or do I edit with my computer? Well, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. Kind of a 50-50 thing. I don't ever edit to upload on the phone, but I do edit with the phone, move it over to the computer, and then if there's parts on the edit that I didn't want, then I can take and re-edit it on the computer and cut those parts out. Which going through, I think it was Virgin River Gorge, I think it was that one, I edited it with the phone. There was parts in it that I didn't want in it, so when I moved it over to the computer, I actually chopped them parts out. It's just a couple of parts, but it's a couple of parts that did not need to be on the video. And it was either Virgin River Gorge or Price King, and it was one or the other. But I don't know which one. Texas. South Texas. Dang, Lovin's pretty good, pretty big, and we're still in Lovin. I thought we'd went out of it, but I mean, it's not as big as Carlsbad, but Carlsbad. But it is stretched out a pretty decent amount of yard space. Check that old building out right there. I mean, there's really nothing to explore. It's just wide open, but man, how cool is that? It's freaking cool. There's another one over here on the left-hand side. That one looks even cooler from the outside. Still probably not anything else more on the inside. No, it's wide open too. All kinds of truck tires. Huh. I'm surprised they hadn't tore that down. just passed the 3rd ambulance chaser billboard semi-wreck. Not sure. Anything happened strange in Roswell? Yeah, I got loaded like way quicker than I thought I was going to. That was odd. Last time we picked up from that place, I got there on time, was on the door on time. They rejected the trailer and told me I had to go take it and get it washed out. So I went right down the road, which is a half a mile away, got it washed out, come back. They got in the trailer. They rejected it again, said, you know, there's still odor in it. You're going to have it deodorized. So I had to go back twice. And then by the time I got back that second time, it was like an hour and a half after my appointment. They didn't even load me that day. They waited till the next morning to load me. Well, today, by the time I got done getting my trailer washed out, I was an hour and a half late for my appointment. And it took 3 hours or 3.5 hours to get me loaded and out of there. I was like, what? It's messed up. Because what I thought, what I had anticipated on was, if they didn't load me today, I was going to do a late evening Roswell bike ride, is what I was going to do. Anytime you make some kind of, or anytime you have some kind of thought like that, they always fool you. Yeah, plans are always meant to be broken, no doubt. That's why they call plans for change of plans. Change of plans. And I mean, I could have stayed. I could have stayed and got up early in the morning and took off, but getting up early in the morning is not something I want to do 3 days in a row. I just do not want to get up early in the morning. 2 days in a row is bad enough. 3 days in a row, there's no sense in that. And I would have had to got up early again, like 6 a.m. early, and I wasn't all about that. I wasn't trying to hear that, see. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, well, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the salty crew. You know, I've always wondered, how comfortable could it possibly be living in RVs out here in the desert like this? I mean, I know back in the day when I was a kid anyway, and I know everything's improved from decades ago, but I know when I was a kid, the camper that my dad had, that thing, I mean, it didn't take much to heat up inside. What you saying? We got 300 thumbs up? Good Lord. Moose is booming it up. Have we got 300? Freaking boom already. 3 minutes ago. Me running my jaw. Boom! That was a delayed reaction. You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, are freaking awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for over 300 thumbs up right here at Right Long Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Sorry I caused you to spam the chat there, Moose. Sorry about that. My apologies. I was being salty. Tom was 300. 100. I like the way you put that. I like the way you put that. I don't know. Y'all know me. Come on, dump trucks. Get off the road somewhere. You didn't miss it this time. Obviously, I did. I missed it this time. Oh, you wanted the popcorn to enjoy the story. My bad. My bad. Spamming is instant 300-second timeout. Nah. Second offense is, what was it? Third offense, channel term. Nah, wait. We're not big on banning for minor stuff. It has to be pretty major to catch a ban. Or, you know, if it's a troll and it's caught pretty quickly, and it usually is, you know, that'll get banned real quick. But as far as like especially if we've got regulars in here and they get a little excited, and yeah, we don't do that. Not here, not here. Welcome back, Desert Rat. It was good to meet you, man. It was good to meet you. What's going on, Hurricane? We're back again. Oh, yeah, right. I got you. Now, Tom, you did get banned for it. My God, I tell you what. What did you say that thing was? What kind of flute was it? Or what kind of flute is it? Tom sends me this flute of some sort. He could tell you what kind it is better than I can. And it had, that's all I had on it was Chinese instructions. I was like, how am I supposed to figure this thing out? But hey, I tell you what, pan flute, it sounds good. It does. I don't know how much you paid for it or anything like that, but it actually has a decent little sound. Of course, I'm tone deaf, so, you know, but I actually forgot and left it at the house. I meant to have brought it with me because I was going to pan flute it every time we'd done an all aboard. I was going to do the pan flute. Because there was one particular key on there that sounded a lot like the train bells. If you hit it just right, that's what it sounded like, was the train bells kicking in. Safe travel there, Hurricane. The only thing that I didn't like about it, is, like with a harmonica, you can blow out or suck in and get a sound. With the pan flute, you cannot do that. You can only get sound blowing out. You cannot get sound sucking in. Chinese ribs today. Okay, well, my apologies now. Let me rephrase. You might get a 300-second ban, but that'll be it. It's not a 300-second ban, it's a 300-second timeout. That does happen from time to time. The permanent bans are a little bit more rare and generally don't happen. I'm not saying it never happens, I'm saying it generally don't happen with all the regulars. He was hoping I would do a music video. Well, and I forgot and left it at the house when I left out. I was actually going to bring it. I was going to try to practice a little bit with it and see if I couldn't get some little sounds down. Something, you know, halfway, little decent, and do during the videos, or during the streams, during the video, you know. But I left it at the house. I won't forget it next time. When I go back in, I'll make sure, try to make sure and bring it. Dang it. I need to run them dump trucks. This passing zone ain't gonna last forever. Ribeye is ready. Heck yeah. Man, I'm not gonna be able to make it around these guys before the dang passing zone runs out. I already know it. 300 seconds for the devil's like an hour. In hell, there is no time. Shut your mouth. I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to get in front of this sandbox. That other I started that pan box. The other sandbox got on up the road. He ain't playing about. Checks, how you doing? Dang it, man. I need to get me some more, what do you call it? I need to get some more logos up in the store, that's for sure. Bam, bam, how you doing, how you doing? Moose says it. Do not spam, everybody. Do not spam. Damn it, Bobby. I got some spam up in my cabinet that I really didn't feel like. The kids' table's where the swear is at. Fried spam, man. I want to try me some spam in my noodles is what I want to do. And I started to the other night. And then today I thought about just making a spam sandwich, but I want to try the spam in the noodles to see how that. I don't know, it might be too much. Look at that, man. No spamming allowed, and I got into Texas, of New Mexico, to be plopping on down into Texas. Delaware River, look nothing like the Delaware River up in Delaware. It's got a little fin out here. I don't eat much Spam. I'll eat it from time to time, but I don't eat much. I hear Spam and eggs is real good. I'd like to try that out sometime, just to see. I've never according to Hawaiians, it's good. According to Hawaiians. Not sliceable, it's just like slice is what it is. It's just like a one. Catch big carp and brim on a square inch of I bet that, I bet that would be good to fish with. Scrambled eggs and grits with Spam. Not big on grits. You can't hear me? Breaker 19 for radio check, radio check, radio check. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Buffalo tip from that. Intermittent buffalo. That Bass Pro Pyramid, it is, Steven. It's massive. One of these days I want to try. I'm not going to guarantee it, but one of these days I want to try to stop off there and do a field trip video. Because, man, I tell you, you wouldn't believe, you just would not believe how it looks inside. I mean, unless you go and look at the pictures and stuff, or go look for videos that's got it. But it's amazing in there, it really is. I could go in there and stay all day just looking around, well, just hanging around. But the aquariums that they've got in there are freaking phenomenal, if you ask me. That's just my opinion on it. Just the aquariums alone makes it worth going in and walking around. Christina, how you doing? Welcome to Texas, ladies and gentlemen. We crossed the line somewhere back there. About a mile back somewhere. Welcome to Texas. Pecos, Texas. Oh, heck yeah, the speed limit goes up. Across the state line. I don't know where we crossed at. I just happened to look up and we're in Texas now. The freaking flies getting on my nerves, y'all. Open the windows. It won't never fly toward the window when it's open. It stays as far away from that window as possible. Well, I tried to smash it. He got away. I smashed one this morning. I did get the one this morning on the dash. Speaking of which, I got to get my Clorox wipes out from under the bed. Here comes the rain, y'all. Gotta get my Clorox wipes out from under the bed and clean this steering wheel off. Dang. Them some big, thin water drops. Not today, Satan. Not today. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Come on, get around him, get around him. Oh, that was close. He's probably like, I didn't do it on purpose, man. Didn't get caught behind that one. Yeah, Venus flytrap, that would be cool. I don't really get enough fly though. It would probably starve to death. I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. They needed a sign up for that one. Man, I tell you what, I've already went through a bunch of these stickers. I give too many out to non-subscribers this go around. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I've got 11 stickers left. I don't know if she ordered 20 or if she ordered 30 when she ordered them. I think she ordered 20. You've got 4 stickers? Dang it, man. Well, I got 2 or 3 in my backpack, and then I've got 11 here in the envelope. Yeah, it was, that pyramid wasn't built. Bass Pro Shop didn't build that pyramid. It was there already. They just bought it or leased it or whatever they done with it. It was actually built for other things, sporting events, I think. There is a pilot right here. I don't know how far down the next one is. We'll go ahead and let me pull in here right quick, just in case, to make sure. I want to make sure how far down the next truck stop is before I pass up the last truck stop. Come on, man. Good Lord, put your foot on the gas pedal. Too bad there ain't a set of train tracks right there. I'm just gonna look right quick. See how far down the next one is. Oh, there's more down through here. Yeah, we'll keep driving. There's more along the way. Excuse me. Even though this one's full of, it's got a bunch of parking spots. Might would actually be good to go ahead and park, but all kinds of parking here. Dang it, man, they got all kinds of parking. Watch me get to the next one and there not be any parking. I might go ahead and park. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll go ahead and park. And let's see. The only thing is now I'll need to wake up probably about 7-ish, 8 o'clock. Maybe 8 o'clock will be fine. Maybe. 8 o'clock should be fine. I don't know if this is even actually a parking spot. There's a truck on either side of me though, so should be all right. Should be. So yeah, if I was to leave out at 7 a.m. in the morning, that'll get me somewhere around where I need to be at by 2 o'clock. Let me look and see if they put another load on me right quick. Because if they put another load on me, then I might need to keep on traveling. No, they didn't. Let's see. What time did I get? I forgot to mark my loaded time. It's 7 o'clock. We've been streaming. How long have we been streaming for? I think I got out of there at 3:30 or 4 o'clock. We'll just say 4 o'clock. Yeah. About that. Something like that. Alright. Now, yeah, our appointment's not till 1800 tomorrow, which is 6 o'clock. That's what our appointment was yesterday. That's what our appointment was yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I'll probably comfortably get up between 8 and 9 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, about 8 o'clock. I'll get up about 8 o'clock. Still smell the diesel? Yeah, it's on your shoes. Yeah. So, I'll get up about 8 a.m. in the morning-ish. And I'll take off. We're going to be doing some border riding tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna set my clock for about 8 a.m. and I'll start out somewhere between 8 and 9 a.m. If I start out at 9, that'll get me. Well, I need to start out about 8 o'clock because that'll get me. 8 o'clock will get me there at 3. 9, 9 o'clock, get me there about 4. So yeah, somewhere 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. But I'm going to work on some more videos. I've got some more videos on Stickman that needs to be edited and transferred over to the computer. So I'm going to work on some of those. That's another reason why I'm going to go ahead and shut down. Plus, I've only got a couple hours left on my clock, and this spot has plenty of spots. And what the heck was that? What was that? I don't know why it beeped for. But yeah, yep. About 8, 9 o'clock. What are we on? Are we on Mountain Time? I'm trying to figure out. No, we're on Central Time. Look at that. This is the stickers that I have. Roswell beep. That's the stickers that I've got left. I've handed too many out to people that don't even watch us. Is the bad thing. Handed too many of them out. Well, according to this, I'm on Central Time because my yard time is Mountain Time, and it's 6 o'clock. My phone says 7, so yeah, I'm on Central now. I think about the only place in Texas is, well, is it from Van Horn? No, not even Van Horn. Sierra Blanca. Smurf suit buttons. Yeah, I'm in Texas now. I'm in Pecos. Pesos. I gotta put some color in my beard, man. It's trying to turn gray on me. Look at that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down. I don't know, I may go ahead and go get a shower, or I don't know if I'm gonna do the videos or do the shower first. One or the other, and that's a definite. Just skirting across Texas, yeah, pretty much. Since I'm going to go ahead and shut down here, I'm going to run the 285 all the way down to 90. Then we're going to hit 90 and run it on down deep into Texas. Well, not real deep, but you know, kind of deep. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, and we'll see everybody back tomorrow. That comes back tomorrow. If you didn't get that thumbs up button on the way in, by all means, get it on the way out. And if you did get it on the way in, double check it to make sure YouTube didn't take it away. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all later.